You're seeing a lot of companies that have been around for close to 100 years, had to run their businesses through very difficult both domestic and international circumstances, particularly domestic during the war, are now capturing a lot more value in Sri Lanka. Many of these companies are now opening up in overseas markets, in some very dynamic economies both in Africa and Asia. And also you're seeing many Sri Lankan exporters moving up from the traditional sectors into more higher value, more innovative, more knowledge-driven products. In tea, you're seeing companies now moving away from just selling bulk tea to getting into tea extracts, which then serves the global beverage market, perfume industry, food additives. And you're seeing it even in rubber, where we are no longer exporting bulk rubber. Many companies for many years now have been the world's largest exporter of solid rubber tires, which is a very high quality, high grade of industrial rubber tires. Many of the larger companies, particularly the established ones, are doing okay, and they're able to both borrow locally and to some extent globally. But there's one key concern with the domestic banking system. I think we hear from exporters all the time that the single borrower limit, which aggregates all your borrowings from all the banks here and limits it to a certain extent, that is certainly going to have to be re-looked at in the future to really build bigger Sri Lankan companies capable of truly going global.